Since 2015, I've streamed on a constant basis. Games old and new, with some good, some bad, and some genius. But now, I'm leaving for college, and that means streams are going to happen much less. So, what will we do? We celebrate! In honor of my stream's history to this point, I bring you epiccreepertnt's big stream finale Blowout, an 11-hour all-day stream where we'll revisit some of the most popular or important games to the stream's history. It will be held this Saturday, August 17th, from 8 AM Eastern Time to 7 PM. But now, I will quickly go over the full schedule, so you can choose when you'd like to drop in and out. 8 AM starts the stream with Five Nights at Fuckboy 2, a Five Nights at Freddy's parody RPG that was the first game I ever played on stream back in February 2015. 8:30 AM we'll be playing Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the sequel to the popular Five Nights at Freddy's game by Scott Cawthon. It was another early stream game from way back in February 2015. At 9 AM we're gonna play some Conker's Bad Fur Day, a raunchy yet brilliant platformer by Rare on Nintendo 64. Which was the first major playthrough of the stream back in February 2015. 9:30 AM, it's Revenge of the Sunfish, a bizarre PC game that was the first highlight I ever made and uploaded to YouTube in February 2015. 10 AM starts the Mario Hour with Super Mario 3D World, a fun 3D platformer for Wii U which I started in late 2015, but mostly played in 2016, culminating in the most viewers I ever had to watch the finale live. At 10:30 AM, Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. Mario's first RPG developed by Square Enix for the SNES played throughout the first half of 2016 and finished in July, making it one of the longest playthroughs I actually finished. At 11 AM, taking a step back a bit is Undertale, the hit indie RPG by Toby Fox which I first played in November 2015, but finished in January 2016. Its influence on the stream was huge, with its characters and music seen everywhere during the early months of 2016. 11:30 AM marks Pac-Man Arrangement, a newer arcade variation of Pac-Man from 1996 that I continuously played back in spring 2016 in order to clear it in one credit, which culminated in one of my biggest video game accomplishments to date, as well as one of my biggest freakouts. 12 PM is when I've got to eat lunch, so it's a half-hour Broken BrokeBack Break. 30 minutes of random videos like some old commercials and more, including a 10-minute compilation of random clips from my stream by Test Macaroni, never before seen, not even by me. 12:30 PM, we're back with some Pepsiman, a PlayStation run and jump from 1999 starring the bizarre Pepsiman mascot of PepsiCo Japan. It was the first game I played in 2017 that generated hype as I managed to clear the difficult game all on one stream. 1 PM is when we'll play one of my favorite underrated games, Alfred Chicken, developed by Mindscape for the NES and Game Boy in 1994. We'll be playing the NES one, of course, which I first played back in 2015, but later attempted to speedrun for a bit in 2018. 1:30 PM, it's Pangolin Love, a Google Doodle made for Valentine's Day 2017, starring these adorable pangolins as you roll your way to find true love. Played back when it first came out on stream, my odd obsession with it has become somewhat of an inside joke, and I even attempted speedrunning it in 2018. At 1:50 PM we have Hotel Mario, for the first time being played on an actual CDI. Known as one of the worst Mario games ever made, I completed the entire game in early 2017, actually going insane in the process as I forced myself to keep playing late at night just to reach a save point. Great game to revisit, right? Then, at 2:20 PM, Battletoads time. I beat Battletoads for the very first time on stream in May 2017, and from there I went on to complete the Turbo Tunnel while on a treadmill. Needless to say, these pointless stunts have cemented the multi-genre NES classic in stream history. At 3 PM marks the Test Macaroni Hour. Two of Test's most popular and iconic games, Adventure in Epic's Chats and Test Macaroni's Weirdest Game, will be played back to back. Revisit the classic 2015 game in which the chats are under attack by fake accounts, and the 2018 saga of the Bob Ross crew's journey to stop Mayor McCheese. At 4 PM, to complement the Test Macaroni Hour, is the Butt Shoving Hour, in which butt shoving, the odd Five Nights at Freddy's parody game made by yours truly in February 2017, And the grand finale, the thrilling final game in the butt-shoving series from June 2015, will be played back to back. At 5 p.m., as we reach the end, we'll be playing Earthbound, the 1995 SNES RPG masterpiece by Nintendo, on the Wii U Virtual Console. One of the first huge games played on stream, the inside jokes and references spawned by this game alone have arguably had more influence on the stream than any other, and it is truly an honor to revisit it for the first time in years. And the final game will begin at 6 p.m. Yoshi's Island, the 1995 SNES platformer starring everyone's favorite green dino that makes eggs, Yoshi, will finally reach its conclusion after the start of the playthrough earlier this year in June. There's only one level left, and a fierce foe waits at the end. Will baby Luigi be saved? Finally, at 6:45 p.m., a special tribute video will be shown, celebrating all that the stream has been and all that it stands for, with a special closing message by myself. After that, my intro will finally be getting the facelift it needed, as it has remained virtually the same since its debut in 2015. I will sing my theme song live one final time, and that will be the end of an era. Oh, and did I mention that every 20 minutes I plan to reveal one of the entries on my list of my top 30 favorite video games of all time? Yeah, it's gonna be one crazy show. Tune in to epiccreepertnt's big stream finale Blowout all day Saturday. It's gonna be epic.